Cause I really don't. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl B Sparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio, sitting here with April Showers. I was just saying that I really don't go live much anymore because most of my viewers watch my videos afterwards. So I don't even bother to go live. I don't, for some reason I wanna. Uh, so you said you moving down south, April? What happened? Oh, she got bumped off. That's all right. That's okay. She'll be back. But like I was saying, left DC about 2.5 years ago. I think 2.5 years ago. Get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Plus, I had gotten sick and I wanted to be close. I wanted to go home, come home and be close to family. And so here I am, waiting for April Showers to come back. But in the meantime, and in between time, a few things I wanted to talk about. Like I was, like I was saying earlier, I'm so tired of all this beefiness going on, and especially in the black community. The Boulets and the Democratic Shields all beefing one amongst another. I have a problem with people that think they are better than the next person for whatever reason. I just don't like people like that. And that's how I see people like Roland Martin, Sonny Holston. They think that they are so much better than the next man because they probably have 1 or 2 degrees, and because the next man don't have 1 or 2 degrees, they can't think for themselves. What is that? First, the Democrats didn't think that black people could think for themselves. Now it's America can't think for themselves because the majority of Americans voted red, voted for Donald Trump, and they can't stand it. They hate it. I haven't used StreamYard in so long, I don't even know what to do anymore. Let me see. Let me put the ticker on and maybe a little bit of background music. I don't know if April's coming back. What's this? Are you back? Okay. You said give her 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Um, so let me touch up on my brush up on my StreamYard skills right quick. How can I do that? Okay,
Okay, girl. I hope I'm connected now. This
sounds
dog
good.
of internet, I tell you, I was trying to switch devices. Uh, V,
Hmm.
let me see if I can share this to my audience. So
Okay.
I want to say, girl, I'm so glad we still here.
I thank God every day, every morning when I wake up. I'm thankful to still be here. I was watching Built for This Network on YouTube the
Huh?
other day. Built for This Network.
I want to
Um,
say that I'm glad we reconnected again.
yep.
And I'm thankful to have you in my life.
Oh, me too. Likewise. But I
Yeah.
was just saying, I was just saying to Jules the other day how we should have been there more for each other concerning how what we both went through or going through, with the cancer and everything.
See, you know what, B?
Hmm.
You don't sound that great on screen, guy.
Say it again. What happened? My
Yo,
check, my.
Mike, you got the music up loud.
Oh, let me turn it off. I don't know why
Oh, okay.
it's up loud. Okay, let me turn this off. I don't know. I gotta get that used to. Yeah, I gotta get that used to screen y'all.
Okay. All right, there you go. Cause you know that background music. Uh huh.
Yeah, I had it up a
Ooh,
little bit high. I'm trying to turn it. Oh, I turned it off.
yeah.
But I'm just
Uh-huh.
grateful. After my diagnosis, I was just crushed and just didn't know what to do. I just knew I was gonna die the next day, and then
Yeah.
chemo was the worst thing that I've ever experienced, and I wouldn't want anyone to go through chemo.
Girl, ain't it something?
Oh my word,
Ain't it
that's the
something?
worst thing I've ever been through, and the
I
radiation, but the
know.
chemo was the worst.
I
So
know.
now, so now I'm doing.
That's why when we be done survive, we be like, shoot, after you done dealt with cancer, shoot, you
Yep,
could deal with anything now.
yep. Now I'm doing.
Yeah. They don't understand it.
Now I'm doing. How you say
Okay,
it?
so that means
Immune.
you got another.
I'm doing immunotherapy now,
You doing
where
what now?
they immunotherapy, where they treat my immune system once a month.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I just lost my oldest cousin. We buried her last week. She was a two-time survivor. A
Oh,
heart problems, kidney problems. 72, girl. 72. So,
well, he's full life.
yeah, yeah. 72, you know. I just, I'm just more thankful and appreciative now.
Yeah.
That's what I tell people. You know, I'm just thankful. Yeah.
Yep.
And you have to bend down our road for people to understand when we say we just thankful. Yeah.
Yep.
But
I can't.
girl, did you follow up on Jordan Neely? You know that
I
Marine
didn't.
killed him last year on
I
the L.
didn't. I didn't. I
Now
did not follow
Jordan
it.
Neely, don't get me wrong, girl. He's had, he's had brushes with the law,
Uh
like
huh.
most mentally ill people do. Like
Uh
this
huh.
kid was 14. Girl, he saw his mom's boyfriend unalive his mother and put her in the suitcase and he had to testify. So the kid done already had a bad start in life. Does
Mhm.
that mean? that he's supposed to be unalive the way this boy did him?
Right, right. He didn't deserve that.
Look up some stuff and play it, B. Hold on, I'm gonna make me some tea.
Say it again. Okay.
Jordan, I said I'm going to make me some tea. I'm going to warm some hot
Okay. Well,
water up.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna read this
find that
article while you
story.
do
It's
that.
Daniel Penny. Okay.
Jordan Neely's dad. The dad filed a lawsuit against Daniel Penny after the subway chokehold. So I have not. This is new to me. I have not been following this story at all. The father of a homeless New York City man who died after a Marine veteran put him in a chokehold to stop an outburst that included death threats against subway passengers is suing. Jordan Neely, 30, died after Daniel Penny, a 26-year-old architect student, grabbed him from behind in a headlock and wrestled him to the ground. Jurors were still deliberating Penny's fate in a manslaughter trial when Neely's father, Andre Zachary, revealed the lawsuit. Neely's mother, Christine Neely, died when he was a child. A copy of the complaint provided by Dante Mills, Zachary's attorney, alleged Penny negligently assaulted, battered, and seriously injured Neely, causing his death. Mm, mm, mm. One of Penny's attorneys, the legal team, one of Penny's attorneys said the legal team had not yet been served with paperwork in the civil case. The timing is unfortunate as Danny is awaiting a verdict from the jury where the potential consequences are far greater than any civil suit could threaten. We will not be distracted by this attempt to attack Danny while he is under such tremendous stress, said Stephen Razor. Hold up. Let me
Right.
go. Who's Danny? The Marine?
Huh?
So they want us. He said, wait a minute. He said, wow.
I know. Ain't it
He
sad?
said, we will not be distracted by this attempt to attack Danny while he's under such tremendous stress. What about the
Yeah.
father? Danny's still
Huh?
here. I said, but what about the father? Danny's still here. The father lost a child.
Yeah, he lost his child, and you know what? You know how I feel about us hypocrites now. I said we got so much to say. Uh, that boy had a tragic beginning, you know,
Mm,
and then they don't care about mental illness, B.
nope.
You know, they talking about he had a brush with the law. He had been he done did some things. Well, mental illness, that's one thing Trump did say that he was gonna put back in is deal with mental illness. They don't deal with mental illness.
Because the same thing is kind of happening in the Sonya Massey case. They about to let that dude go because he has been diagnosed with quote cancer unquote.
Yeah, yeah.
Sean Grayson.
But my thing of it is now you trying to tell me that we can give all of these people rights uh, to go around because a person that's suffering from mental illness is having a bad day?
Mm,
Girl, I don't know what just happened. Oh, okay. Like,
that's terrible.
yeah. Now, see, this is weird. Oh, my goodness. Girl,
It says Penny faces up to 15 years in prison if convicted of the most serious charge, which is manslaughter. jurors spent much of the week deliberating his fate, asking to see video evidence again and asking for the judge to clarify a number of legal terms, including the justification defense and the definitions of recklessness, required to prove manslaughter and negligence, required to prove the lesser charge of criminally. This is ridiculous. So he thought he was being a hero, huh?
For him, when people ride them subways,
Uh
they
huh.
already know what they gonna get.
That's right.
You go downtown any of these bigger cities, and these
Yep.
people are always performing, always out there talking to the sky, talking
Yep.
to anybody.
Yep.
And he did not know about this boy's past.
So was his intention to kill the guy? Cause
See if you
what
can
was
share the screen, V.
I forgot how to do that. Oh snap.
Go down where it says file,
I see where it said. Okay, wait. What am I sharing?
because they show some of the video is still up there.
Where? Go. What am I?
For that kid to restrain him to taking his own action because he threw his jacket down talking about he was hungry, he was tired of being homeless. So that gives you the right to put him in a chokehold? Man, they can miss me with that mess. Girl,
I don't. Okay.
hold on, my hot water's to be hot.
Sharing screen is easy to see mine. Sharing screen. Yeah, I have to. I'm figuring this out all over again. So bear with your sister. I don't know why it's not sharing. I don't know. Maybe. Hey. I always say her name wrong. Malaka. Hey, Malaka, how you doing? Hey, and I love you back. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm waiting for the video to stop buffering.
He's a Marine veteran accused of killing a homeless man named New York's Christina Font reports on closing arguments from both the defense and the prosecution.
Good afternoon. The judge's will finally begin. Outside, you'll notice there are a lot more barricades and police officers compared to normal, likely in anticipation of possible protests that may break out once a verdict is finally reached. While wrapping up their closing arguments this morning, the prosecution reiterated that Jordan Neely died of a chokehold, not a combination of other factors like sickle cell crisis and drug use the defense had previously argued. Prosecutors say Penny acted recklessly, gripping Neely's neck for nearly 6 minutes, not letting go even after the train pulled into the station and passengers were able to get off. The defense, during their summations yesterday, called the trial a rush to judgment, arguing media attention and protests motivated the DA's office to file those charges and asked the jury to imagine for a moment they were on that train. The trial has taken more than a month so far. Jurors have heard testimony
Wow.
from witnesses, police officers, and medical experts. If they find Penny guilty, he could face up to 15 years in prison for the top charge of manslaughter. The judge could also choose not to sentence Penny to any prison time, even if he is convicted.
Wow. Did you see the look on his face when he had that boy in the chokehold? He had a look of satisfaction on his face, like, I got me one. I got me one. Wow. Wow, wow. Just like Derek Chauvin had his knee on the man's neck for almost 10 minutes. Wow. And they said he had this guy in the chokehold for 6 minutes. What did he think? And what was his purpose? What was his point? Why did he do it? Was he trying to be a superhero? He ended up killing the man. Isn't there ways that you can hold a man down without killing him until the police come or until help come? When did this happen? I don't even know about this. This article came out December 6th. I don't know when this happened. Um, Jordan. I don't know how I missed this. On May 1st of 2023, Jordan Neely, a 30-year-old homeless man, hold on, died after a 24-year-old Marine veteran, Daniel Penny, put him in a chokehold. Neely boarded a New York City subway train at the Second Avenue station just before it departed and reportedly began screaming that he was hungry, thirsty, and needed a job, saying that he was not afraid of going to prison and was ready to die, threatening people. Freelance journalist Juan Alberto Vasquez, who witnessed the incident, said that Neely removed his jacket and threw it to the floor in an aggressive manner, resulting in other passengers moving away from him. Vasquez said that he did not see Neely assault anyone. Other witnesses reported fearing death from Neely's actions, including him throwing trash at other passengers and approaching people. Penny then approached Neely from behind and put him in a chokehold. Penny maintained the hold after the train had reached its next stop, Broadway Lafayette Street, while other passengers held the doors open to prevent it from moving. During the chokehold, some bystanders gave warnings to Neely's health, with one telling Penny, "You're going to kill him now," while others helped in holding him down until police arrived. Vasquez captured the final 3 minutes of the hold on video, which shows Penny applying it for nearly a minute after Neely had stopped struggling and breathing. Wow. So he was still applying the chokehold after the brother had gone limp. Wow. Wow. Oh, prosecutors alleged that the chokehold lasted for 6 minutes, while Penny said it lasted less than 5 minutes. An unknown amount of time after Penny released Neely, New York City police officers arrived with responding officers stating that Neely had a faint pulse upon their arrival. Neely was given Narcan and CPR by officers at the scene. Shortly thereafter, the New York City Fire Department transported Neely to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Penny was taken for questioning by the New York Police Department and released without charge 7 hours later. Wow. The incident sparked public debate nationwide as politicians and members of the public offered differing reactions to Penny's actions, including support and criticism. Critics of Penny joined protests and criticized him as a vigilante, demanded that Penny be charged and alleged racism. Supporters of Penny defended him as good Samaritan seeking to protect other passengers and donated money to his legal defense. Wow, that's crazy right there. The same as Sean Grayson. Sean Grayson about to be released. He was the one that killed Sonya Mack. They want us to feel sorry for him because of his cancer diagnosis. Wow. So according to this article about Sean P. Grayson, he might be released soon. I don't know if the family is protesting or what, but they're about to release him. Y'all know the story. Sheriff deputy killed Sonya Massey to be uh, uh, when she called for help. She ended up being killed in her own home by Sean Massey. I mean Sean Grayson. This is the second time I've called him Sean Massey. The state court ruling comes out just before Grayson's scheduled court appearance. The former deputy gunned down Massey in her kitchen after she called 911 about a possible intruder. And now he's going free. He might be going free. The state court ruling reversed the detention order over former Sangamon, Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean P. Grayson, has been in custody since he was charged in the July 6th fatal shooting of 36-year-old Sonya Massey, who happens to be a black woman. The circuit court judge will set a date with the attorney to consider conditions for Grayson's release before he goes to trial. The conditions may include confinement or some sort of monitoring. Court Circuit presiding Judge Ryan Cadigan had twice ordered Grayson detained for his callousness during and after the shooting of Massey, citing his failure to help her after the shooting. Body camera footage of the shooting shows the former deputy firing on the diminutive woman even as she raises her arms in the air and says, "I'm sorry," while ducking for cover. When Grayson's partner suggests getting a medical kit, he responds, "Oh, she's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot." Mm, mm, mm. Grayson's attorney, Daniel Folks, has argued that Grayson wasn't a flight risk and that he was dealing with complications from a diagnosis of stage 3 colon cancer. He's been held in Macon County Jail in Decatur, Illinois. So they want us to feel bad for him because of his illness. Mm, mm. Wow. Like, wow. Wow. I just don't know what else to say because these things happen to our people all the time. Jennifer Lewis says that Donald Trump is going to have the servicemen shoot black men in the street in the back. Said that Donald Trump is going to use the army to capture and shoot black men in the street. Fear mongering. That's what it's called. Well, guys, I don't know where April is. April, are you there? I gotta hop down.
Hey,
Yeah, I got.
hey.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Girl,
yeah.
thank God my internet. Okay, it's going in and out, girl. I don't know whether it's the cold weather or what.
Yeah, I gotta
Oh,
hop down anyway.
huh?
I gotta hop down anyway. I gotta get off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
So,
this gonna be interesting to see, um, cause the judge dropped the manslaughter charges. But to me, I just think this is so unfair because he didn't know. Daniel Penny did not know nothing about Jordan Neely's past when he encountered him. All he
right.
saw was a mentally ill man, and what makes them think they want to be, judge and jury? And then
Well, you,
why couldn't he just restrain him?
well, you know that. I wondered that too. They about to let Sean Grayson out too, the one that killed Sonya Mathis.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah,
about to let him out too.
yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah.
Is
Let's
your number still the same?
no. I'm gonna put it in the chat right quick. Or what's your?
Mine is still the same.
I don't have that phone though. What's your email address?
Joliet@april@yahoo.com.
Okay. How you spell Joliet?
Joliet.
Joliet. Joliet April at yahoo.com.
Yeah,
Okay,
there you
I'll
go.
email you. I'll email you. Get this thing rolling.
And I'm trying to
All
now
right.
to get some type. Joliet, April. Your mic sounded better on that other program.
Oh, see, Stream y'all be doing me dirty. All right, I got it.
Yeah.
Joliet April at
Okay.
yahoo.com.
Okay. And I'll
All
call
right,
you in a couple of hours. Okay.
okay. Talk to you
All
later.
right. Take care.
All right.
Yeah.